It's no secret that a highly skilled crew delivers the best results and has a positive impact on the bottom line. Whether you're the owner of the tower company or you work at one, training is the best way to get there. Today we're going to take a deep dive into TIRAP, the Telecommunication Industry Registered Apprenticeship Program. Are you ready? Let's go. Apprenticeships are something that all companies do indirectly. After all, you do have to be trained to do your job. There are many registered apprenticeship programs for many of their trades, but in the tower world, it's TIRAP, and it's a sponsored program by the Wireless Infrastructure Association. To get into the details, I'm joined by Deb Bennett, Vice President of Apprenticeship for WIA, as well as Joe Hightower, founder of Hightower Communications. Deb, Joel, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having us.
Deb, let's get started. What's TIRAP all about?
TIRAP is the Telecommunications Industry Registered Apprenticeship Program. You should think of registered apprenticeship as a systematic training approach. It combines on-the-job learning with structured classroom-based training, all with the oversight of a mentor. When the apprentice completes the program, they receive a certification from the Department of Labor recognizing them as being fully competent in their occupation.
Joel, you joined TIRAP for your company. What benefits have you seen from the program?
We have great culture shift in our company. We need a culture to where our guys are professionals. Their safety is above and beyond. They are taught. It is a set program. They are mentored, and we know they are taught well to do their jobs.
Joel, what made you first get involved with TIRAP?
When it was first presented, Deb called me, and I saw that program. We've always had a training program, but I could see where TIRAP, I just saw where this is going to take us to the next level. At the end of it, our climbers are credentialed. They have a certification recognized by the Department of Labor. It's something that they keep for a lifetime. It's theirs. They take it anywhere they go. They have this certification for life.
So that's really helped your company?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I know our guys in the field. I know they're trained to do their job. They're trying to do it efficiently. I know how they're going to act and interact with our customers. I have no fear how my guys are representing me in the field because they are representative of my company.
Now, Deb, how many companies are participating in your program?
TIRAP has currently 106 employers that are participating in the program. Those that have a specialty in the tower aspect, probably 50-ish, I would say, potentially more over the years. We're very fortunate to have 16 occupations that have been designed and developed by subject matter experts within the industry. If you go out to our website, you can get a brief description of all 16.
So since 2016, how many employees have you registered in the program?
We have put 5,600 apprentice agreements into the system with the Department of Labor since 2017.
That's fantastic. And you place these people geographically by where they live?
We get a lot of inquiries from apprentices, potential apprentices, wanting to be placed with one of the 106 employers that we have. But we ask them where they're willing to relocate to. We then check our roster of employers that are active in the program that may have positions available, and we make that referral to the employer.
Is there a certain age you need to be to join the program?
The minimum age for TIRAP participation as an apprentice, believe it or not, is only 16 years old.
Is there a certain type of person you're looking for to join the program?
We primarily recruit the employers to participate in the program, but it is a commitment that employers investing in that individual. The apprentice then in turn is going to learn a tremendous amount of information. So they're looking for somebody that's got a positive attitude and the aptitude to take on the skills that are required.
Attitude is everything when it comes to the culture of the company.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And you can tailor the program to fit your company. You tailor everything to what you do, how you want them to act, how you want them to perform.
Every company has the same common goal. They just might have different ways and different routes of getting it done.
Absolutely. It's just documented.
That's right. Each one of the occupations has what we commonly refer to as a playbook. So it's got on-the-job learning as one element of the playbook. And there are different categories then for the type of work that that apprentice is asked to perform. Within that category are the tasks. So these are the tasks that are best learned on the job with the oversight of that mentor. That's what's really going to contribute to that apprentice becoming competent in the area. So we are a competency-based apprenticeship.
Once the climber completes the program, what happens then?
So Joel, in the case with Hightower Communications, he gives WIA a call and a heads up, identifies the apprentices that they have evaluated and have deemed to have been complete with the program. And we then are authorized by the Department of Labor then to issue their certificate of completion. So they are now recognized as being fully competent as a tower technician, and they are recognized as a journey worker in the field.
At the end of every year in January, we have a big end of the year party.
You got to celebrate the hard work.
You celebrate it.
Yeah,
We
dedication.
absolutely, yes.
Good. It's good for you. So I'm a climber. How do I get started in the program?
Climbers have two options available to them to get started in the program. The first is to seek out participating employers that are currently registered and active in the program. You can do that by sending an inquiry into WIA through the website, and we can make a connection on their behalf to those employers. The second is contact your employer and encourage them to reach out to WIA, seek information about the program. My team is available to give really short programming overviews of what is involved in the program, but if you get your employer interested in the program that way, I would highly encourage it.
Joel, when you first joined the program, how did you enroll your experienced technicians into it?
We grandfathered them in. We knew their competencies, we knew their strengths. For the basic tower tech at the base level, these guys, they have it all. They've already done it, and I know they're competent. So we deemed them competent, and we deemed them journey workers.
So when it comes to the program and the checklist, how does the pay scale work?
Well, we have a pay scale based on competencies within this program. So when you come in, this is the rate you were hired at. You want to get to the next scale, you got to check these boxes and these competencies. Once you've accomplished that, you come for your evaluation, we give you a pay raise. They know what their pay scale is, they want to get more money, they want to improve themselves, we're willing to pay it, and that's how it works.
So how long does it take a person to get through the program from start to finish?
We're a competency-based apprenticeship, so that really is dependent on that individual and how well they have adapted to the program, how well they're progressing, and that they have demonstrated that level of competence to the satisfaction of their mentor and ultimately the employer. So we find on average for tower climbers, it's about 18 months to complete the program.
But having a checklist that'll give them a pay raise really gives them an incentive to get through it.
Absolutely, it's compensation for skills gained.
Money is a motivator.
Absolutely.
Deb and Joel, thanks for being here and sharing your experience with the program. And Deb, thanks for being here and sharing what TIRAP is all about.
It's our pleasure. Thank you.
Our pleasure.
Well, there you have it. Owners, you already train your people. Why not consider taking it to the next level? And climbers, you're going to have a nationally recognized credential for a more rewarding career. That's all we have for this episode. Thanks for watching and stay safe.